But I do think that when the information isn't put out there directly, that's when you have a lot of these, well, could have Erika have been involved in any of that? And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that she at all had any connection to that. When I see that, it's like you're victimizing the victim, if that makes sense. Because at the end of the day, she did lose her husband. She lost her kids. Like, I was just with her at the White House, and she's, that's anyone. If that happened to your wife, my husband, like, it's devastating.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So there is this rumor circling on the internet that Erika Kirk lost custody of her kids. And when you think about the many events she attended, the many interviews she gave, and the fact that she's been in the office since Charlie died 24/7, it's no surprise that her nanny would call Child Protective Services on her and say that she's being neglectful to her kids. However, before we discuss the nanny's alleged report to Child Protective Services, we're gonna discuss the fact that in October 2025, so 1 month after Charlie died, Representative Paulina Luna, who is personally familiar with Erika Kirk, appeared on the PBD podcast with Patrick Bet-David. I don't like the guy. And while defending Erika Kirk, she said a sentence that included the words, quote unquote, she lost her husband, she lost her kids.
But I do think that when the information isn't put out there directly, that's when you have a lot of these, well, could have Erika have been involved in any of that? And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that she at all had any connection to that. When I see that, it's like you're victimizing the victim, if that makes sense. Because at the end of the day, she did lose her husband. She lost her kids. Like, I was just with her at the White House, and she's, that's anyone. If that happened to your wife, my husband, like, it's devastating.
That clip resurfaced months later and was taken out of context, according to Google. And on January 8th, 2026, an X account posted that Erika Kirk lost custody of her kids and claimed that they were transferred to Charlie's parents. After the post gained traction, Representative Luna publicly clarified what she meant. She said she misspoke and intended to say the kids lost their father and not that Erika lost her kids. I would also like to specify that there is no evidence and no court records and no reporting online that shows Erika Kirk lost custody of her 2 kids. This rumor allegedly started from a verbal mistake, and it was amplified online and does not match reality. So this is what Google says, okay? I do not believe this. I would not be surprised if she really lost custody of her kids, because she really is a neglectful mother. She is more obsessed with gathering donors for TPUSA and for clocking people in church, wealthy people who may be able to donate to TPUSA. As Candace said in her last video, she clocked a rich lady and made her think that she will gain access to the grieving widow if she covered the costs for the venue, for the memorial. I don't know, go and watch Candace's latest video and you will see what I mean. But she is more focused on selling Charlie's last book and continuing his mission, as she likes to call it. Although the mission of Charlie for her was that she was going to watch after their kids. She was going to homeschool them and she was going to raise them. So I don't believe that there's nothing going on here. Where there is smoke, there's usually fire. That's what I always say. And I think there is some fire here. And we're going to find out if it's true or not very soon. Maybe Candace will update us on this. There's this channel on YouTube, Project Constitution, and they have published that Erika lost custody of her kids allegedly by quoting an article which I cannot find online. For the love of me, I cannot find it. Maybe they have deleted it by now. But this channel has leaked many things about Erika, which I have reposted. You should definitely go and check it out and give it a follow, because they are responsible for us finding out so many new things about Erika and her past. Many people criticize us for criticizing her, but we are only doing that because we find her behavior shady and she's not acting right. She's giggling. She's mentioning merch sales number and she's wearing glittery costumes. She's working 24/7. I don't know. We all find it bizarre and she lied about her past. This is why we are so obsessed with her at this point, because we want to find out the truth. Because she's asking for money from the public and the public has the right to know who they're giving their money to. The video by Project Constitution said that the nanny of Erika Kirk reported her for neglect, claiming that Erika was focused more on travel, fundraising, and public appearances instead of taking care of her kids.
Erika Kirk reportedly reported to CPS for child neglect. Charlie's parents say, "We told you so." And by the way, I also can confirm this part. Charlie's parents do not like Erika, and to my knowledge, they have not. They haven't liked Erika from the start, and they are very weary of her. According to reports and a viral video, Erika's nanny has called Child Protective Services on her, alleging child neglect and abandonment, a development that has both her critics and Charlie's parents feeling vindicated.
The same article that Project Constitution was reading as a source said that CPS was now involved. Again, there's no report online, no court documents, and no verified reports confirming that this ever happened. And although I wouldn't be surprised if it's true, I think that someone would have leaked it by now because they know they can get a lot of money for it. They know the public is concentrated on Erika, and we will see. I would be happy to find out that Charlie's parents do have access to the kids. I don't even know if they have a good relationship with Erika. I've heard rumors online that they don't like Erika. What do you guys think? Do you think that she really lost custody of her kids, but she's keeping it a secret because she knows the public is gonna go crazy and she's not gonna get money donated to TPUSA anymore? I think we should just leave her the hell alone for a while and see what happens. See if she comes out with any statement about her giggling and these rumors. She said in one of her last interviews that she doesn't have to address anything. That's fine. We're just gonna keep speculating, and we find you weird. It's not possible that we all feel the same vibe from you, okay? It's gotta be for some reason. You're either lying or you are just socially awkward. I don't know what else to say. Yeah. What do you guys think of all of this? Let me know in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, and see you in my next one. Bye, guys.